Morning everyone. Today I want to give you a weekly update of the journey of a serial entrepreneur. So it's the new day, which is a Saturday, that I release my weekly updates, and it's a beautiful day today, nice and sunny. At the weekend I've got the joys of my kids with me, which I love having their company. So yeah, I'm going to give you a weekly update today on what's been going on in the business. It's been nearly 2 weeks since I gave you a last update, and loads has happened. So let's go in order of the different businesses that I run, in order of some kind of priority. The first business is Property Empire Investments. For those of you who don't know, this is where we source investment properties for investors, and we've secured a government-backed 10-year guaranteed lease. So it makes it extremely recession-proof as an investment, and a return on investment of about 20% minimum on every deal we sell. So that has gone from strength to strength. We launched that at the beginning of August, and within the first 3 months, August, September, October, only just into November, we turned over 55 grand, and we have a pipeline of investors who are interested in these deals. So as soon as we generally source them, they're almost sold immediately, which is amazing. So to go to that turnover from a standing start in 3 months is amazing. Not only that, we had a Property Empire Investments team meeting this week, whereby we discussed how we're going, what's been going well, what's not been going well, and we also discussed additional revenue streams to the group. And it's really, really exciting that we've started to formulate or form great relationships with finance lenders who are keen to lend on this type of deal, with solicitors, insurance brokers who are all offering us a bespoke product for our clients as part of the process, and we get commissions all the way through that. We've also got a key affiliate partner who has been instrumental in bringing us a consistent flow of investors, which has been amazing. We've also managed to get commission structure with a lender as well, which again is phenomenal to kind of build these relationships in such a short space of time. I know people that have been trying to build relationships with lenders for years and probably haven't got as far as we have in 3 months. So hugely satisfying. We've also formed another business, which is Property Empire Construction and Maintenance, where we're taking the whole construction and refurbishment side of the business in-house. We've got a team of contractors already lined up. Some have really previously worked for our respective property businesses, so that was really, really useful. And we can not only offer a cheaper price than the outsourced contractors were offering us, so our clients actually save, but we can also factor in a margin in there as well, which makes it viable as an additional business. So really, really exciting. So there's still a few little tweaks and iterations we have to do with the process, but overall, we couldn't dream of being as far down the road as we are within the first 3 months. We're currently working at about a 2 sale a week run rate, which is what we targeted when we started set up, which is between kind of 8 and 9 a month. I mean, when you do the maths, that's serious money. It's kind of 40 to 45,000 pounds a month, which is truly remarkable from a standstill. So really, really excited on how that's going. We haven't really done a huge amount on the marketing side of it yet, and that's the kind of next stage of focus. The next business is Property Empire Builder, which is the education business, where the tagline is build your property empire with little or no money. And this is where we're targeting kind of the younger demographic that perhaps don't have the funds available to invest in property, but they're looking to build their career in property. So we're teaching them all the strategies in terms of how they can build that using rent-to-rent, lease options, installment contracts, joint ventures, loads of different ways, just to name a few of the strategies we're going to teach over a year-long course, which is going to be drip-fed over 52 weeks, so 52 modules, 1 module each week with homework. And we're going to make it extremely attractive on a pricing front, where it's £50 a month on launch, and it's going to be £97 a month thereafter, to kind of bring people into the academy. And we can make that truly scalable. We do a live webinar each week, whereby we'll do a Q&A where people are up to, but we're building this whole infrastructure out at the moment in the back end. The copywriting's being done as well, and we're building out the modules as we speak. We've got them all mapped out, and it's my business partner Jack is actually away in Tenerife at the moment, whilst we're all here in lockdown at home, and he's just spending that time to get those modules created and everything. So really, really exciting there, and we're looking to launch on Black Friday, so it won't be long until we're ready to launch there. The next business is my property business. Not a lot of movement on that, to be honest with you. It's just kind of stabilised. We haven't still got these last couple of refurbishments finished, although they are gradually getting closer. We've sold one property as I'm kind of going through the process and consolidating the business, you know, getting rid of some of the surplus properties that are out of the area and paying down the debt of what I've got. So we have had one sale through. We're expecting another 3 to kind of go through in the next kind of few weeks, which is good as well. So things are moving there, but as planned, not as quickly as we would have liked. But that's all to be expected with the focus on Property Empire Investments in particular. The fourth business is the Runpreneur Vlog, which is what we're using to form the social media agency we're going to launch at the end of the year. And really, really excited. We've got a lot of focus on YouTube at the moment. So my YouTube channel is being completely revamped. It's I've done a channel trailer video this morning to try and attract subscribers. We've optimized it. We're SEOing every one of the 160 or so previous episodes now, and a lot of the other social media content is going to be more specific to their platform, and it's going to be aimed at amplifying people to the YouTube channel. So there's been loads of progress on that. We brought in new members of the team from over in the Philippines, remote workers who are going to add huge value as well. So really, really exciting there, which is really, really cool. And also, we've just formed Property Empire Construction and Maintenance, which goes along with another business we've got, which is Property Empire Holdings, whereby we're going to be buying our own deals into a holdings company, and we're also going to be taking on kind of rent-to-rent properties as well and building our own portfolio. So we're doing it as a group, so we're kind of following the journey as the clients that we coach. Now, individually, we have a vast amount of experience in what we're teaching here, but I think it's really important as a group that we unify and do exactly what we're teaching so that we can have that credibility when we're using the brand to front this. So there's just a car coming here. So guys, just over to the left-hand side while this car comes. We'll just wait here while I'll brake, please. Yeah, stop, James. So I'll carry on while we're waiting for this car to pass. So yeah, so that's really exciting what's going on there. So the new revenue streams. The other thing we've identified is we talk about, James, inside please. James, inside. Right, wait there. James, inside please. Thank you. And we've also identified that we're teaching the 2 squared model, which we talk about, which is one of our specific strategies that's very niche, but also very recession proof as well. And this is more applicable to the kind of the coaching business and people who want to get in with little or no money, which is really cool. But we're launching a sourcing arm of that business in the new year as well, whereby we'll be having a turnkey setup for kind of our clients, the younger demographic, and the ones that don't have, you know, the resources available to invest large sums up front. So hugely positive couple of weeks. As always, I think the biggest challenge is what the vlog's all about, really, is the overwhelm of so much work. But with the systems and processes I have in place, I'm freeing myself up constantly to tweak and iterate and work on the business, which is truly amazing. And this vlog has helped me no end in terms of managing those pressures. And it also gets me out with the kids and stuff as well, which is important. And you know, personal life is great, although we're in national lockdown again, which is it's really hard for a lot of people. I respect that, but as a family unit, we've adapted to it quite nicely. And my kids, Maya, Leo, and James, were talking about the impact of lockdown on them on last week's episode, which is interesting to hear because they just see it with their own eyes. Other than that, everything's kind of good. Is there anything you guys want to say whilst I've got you on this video? Anything you want to say, Maya? No? What's been happening in your life this week? Anything exciting? We'll come back to Maya. James, anything from you? Anything good in your life happened this week? Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay. Okay. So I'll just repeat that. Let's just get past these people first. Hiya. Hiya. So what James was saying there, because he's not allowed friends around to sleep over, or none of them are allowed friends around whilst we're in lockdown. They've made their own little sleepover. So they had a sleepover in Leo's room last night, and they're doing it in James's room tonight, and then they'll obviously do one in Maya's room as well. So things you can do with your kids during lockdown: have a family sleepover, if that makes sense. Anything that's happened in your life, Leo, that's been good this week that you want to talk about? Come closer so they can hear you. No, so Leo's got nothing to say. I think with the kids, until they get so used to this stuff, they really want to be more in this vlog, which I'm quite happy about, really, because I want them to kind of understand the lessons that I kind of teach and that side of things, and hopefully it'll help them in their lives. But I think it'll also give them a bit of confidence, because I think that's super important when you're talking on camera. We've got a bit of camera shy now, but it'll be interesting to see how they develop over the coming months, where they're only going to be in the vlog maybe once a week or so, but I might get them some Runpreneur kit and stuff like that, which they're pretty stoked about, which is cool. So I'll just come back to Maya before we sign off. Anything from you that's happened positive in this week, Maya? Nothing for Maya. I'm sure she'll think of something for Ad for next week. But we're just off to pick up our freshly baked bread. Supporting local businesses is Raised in Rampton, which is a neighbouring village to where I live, and someone who started this business in lockdown. It's absolutely thriving. She bakes the most amazing bread. So there's no socialising today. It's literally pay over backs and pick up from the doorstep. No contact and all that side of things. But we've got Maya's little basket there to kind of cycle the bread home. So pretty cool day considering we are locked down. And I think we'll probably be takeawaying it later tonight. So the joys of lockdown 2.0. Anyway, that's it from me today. As always, if you've got any questions on this, and if you've got questions for the kids, fire them in. I'll get them to answer them for you when they're back on the episodes. But any comments, I'll respond to everyone. If it's a bigger topic, I'll do a separate vlog episode and tag you in. As always, if it's not for you and you're getting this in your social feeds and it's not relevant, just click unfollow or unfriend. No problem there. I don't want to clutter up people's feeds where they're not interested. But before you do go, please make sure you subscribe to my Runpreneur YouTube channel, which is where all of the full-length videos are now going to be hosted. Snippets of them will go into other platforms, but make sure you check out the Runpreneur YouTube channel and subscribe. And also check out the Runpreneur Facebook group as well, where I'm starting to host a lot of free resources so that you guys can hopefully benefit from some of the stuff I talk about. So that's it for me today. As always, Runpreneur vlog was set up to help entrepreneurs manage the pressures of the dog coming to attack me. But no, not that. To manage the pressures of stress, anxiety and overwhelm as entrepreneurs. The car coming, so we just need to go over to the side. Over to the side, James, stay there. Right, stay there. So, and I think it's really important that I use exercise as a mechanism to kind of manage and control these emotions that every entrepreneur experiences. I think it's really, really important we talk about this stuff because there's so many entrepreneurs who don't. And if you don't manage these emotions, one of two things happens, and that's either the entrepreneur breaks down or the business breaks down, either of which is terminal to the lifeline of your business and the success and the dream future that you're trying to build. So my pledge to you is that if you are struggling with these emotions and you've got no one to turn to, drop me a message. No sale involved in this. I'll just do a completely no obligation call, just whereby I'm just going to try and help you and give you some stepping stones to how you can kind of put things in your life to kind of manage these emotions so you can thrive. It's a damning stat that only 1 in 10 businesses last the test of time, and I believe that's strongly down to the impact of stress, overwhelm, anxiety on entrepreneurs out there. So speak up and reach out to the support that's readily available. And if this vlog just saves just one entrepreneur, one business, it would be 1,000,000% worthwhile. So that's it for me today. It's been a really good week from my side. I'll always leave you with my positive tagline, which is stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you tomorrow. And if you guys just want to wave and say goodbye, gonna wave, guys, say bye. Kids say bye, and they'll see you again next week as well. So, see you later.